I've learned my lesson, sir.
Are you sure? You've been out here for a week. This time you go on a mission with Sykes. Here he is now!
Here's your gun, Oliver. Don't use it unless you must. Now, come close. You see that window over there? We're going to lower you through down, so you can go in and unlock the door. Got it. Got
it. Rose merely finds Oliver after he is shot and nurses him back to health.
I'm glad I got that promotion to master the workhouse, but I hate marriage. Mark. Words. Fair not that. I couldn't help but hear you got promoted. Oh, Calum rocks. I couldn't hear but help you got promoted. I remember you from the workhouse. Oh yes, I knew you going bigger and better. You get me that locket. We'll have a little chat later. There'll be more where that came from.
Sykes is ill with a fever, and his girlfriend Nancy is nursing him back to health. Sykes sends Nancy to go get his money from Fagin. Nancy obeys and goes to see Fagin. She hears them talking in another room and puts her ears to listen.
Why must we meet in the dark? I was trying to set the mood. Oh.
What?
Maybe we should just turn the lights off.
Is that better?
Anyway, back to why I came. Oliver's my brother, and I need the inheritance all for myself. I can't kill him without endangering myself. So that's where you come in. I need you to capture him.
What's in it for me, baby?
Money. Lots of it. Plus, you need to get Oliver before he finds out about this little business.
Nancy runs to visit Rose and tells her about her part in the kidnapping of Oliver. She relates everything that she has just overheard. Rose tells Nancy she can live with her, but Nancy refuses and says she belongs to Sykes. Nancy tells Rose that she can be found on the London Bridge every Sunday. Oliver sees Mr. Brownlow on the street with the help of Rose. They go visit Mr. Brownlow and Miss Bedwin. All is explained about Oliver's disappearance, and they are happily reunited. Rose takes Mr. Brownlow aside and tells him about the meetings with Nancy. The two plan to meet her the following Sunday.
Nancy, where do you think you're going?
Out for a walk.
A walk, eh? I don't think so. You're staying with me. Make yourself useful. Rub my feet.
Meanwhile, Noah and Charlotte have joined Fagin's group. Fagin suspects Nancy has a new love interest, and in an attempt to get blackmail, Fagin hires Noah to follow Nancy next Sunday. The following Sunday, Rose and Mr. Brownlow meet Nancy at the bridge. There Nancy tells him about everything concerning Oliver. Noah Claypole is eavesdropping. After hearing all the secrets Nancy has told about the rest of the gang, he heads home and tells Fagin.
Fagin, I don't have time for your shenanigans. What's the purpose of me being here?
Now don't get your panties in a bunch. I'm sure you will have a great interest in what you're going to hear. No! Come here!
Tell Sykes here what you told me. What about Nancy?
Tell him about her sneaking off.
Well, she snuck off Sunday.
And who she saw.
She was with saw a lady and a guy whose names were Rose and Brownlow.
And what she said.
She told them...
About Oliver and the business!
Do you want me to tell it or you?
Continue.
Well, she told them pretty much everything.
Everything? Yes, that little devil did. Stop it! Try to control your tongue.
The Dodger is finally caught after his many schemes for stealing a handkerchief. He jerks his way through court and is given a light sentence. Charlie Bates gets off with minor punishments and makes an honest life for himself, shining shoes. Bill Sykes is haunted by visions of Nancy. In an attempt to flee, he accidentally hangs himself and dies. Noah is released from all charges because he testified against Fagin. Him and Charlotte run off together. Mr. and Mrs. Bumble are charged for being accomplices. They are forced to move out of the workhouse. The marriage continues to go on as happily as it ever did. Monks, or rather Edward Leeford, is found out and arrested for his scheming way. The portrait in Mr. Brownlow's house was of Mr. Leaford's love, Oliver's mother, Agnes. That is why the portrait looked so much like Oliver. Fagin, the crafty old Jew, is convicted for his many, many crimes. His little business is shut down and he is sent to jail. He is sentenced to death for his horrendous acts. Rose turns out to be Oliver's aunt. Oliver is ecstatic at this news. Oliver is given half of his fortune and Mr. Brownlow adopts him as his son. He moves in with Mr. Brownlow and Mrs. Bedwin, but he visits Mrs. Maylie and Rose all the time. Oliver has finally found a family that loves him. He and the rest of his family live happily ever after.
Is he dead? Fagin, I don't have time here for shenanigans. What do you want?
Eddie! Andrew! I'm filming! Hurry! I didn't get that. Okay. My pat hair. Sure he's taken care of.
Thanks for that.
Oliver's my brother.
Make sure he's taking care of.
What? Maylie and Rose all the time. I need a happy situation.
That's cute.
Action! Action!
I've never seen this game. What?
Action.
See, we ain't got no swing except for the rain and the crunch of thing. The ice is coming, the sun's zooming in. Meltdown expected, the wheat is going thin. Engines stop running, but I have no fear, 'cause London is drowning.